Hey guys, my name is Belle, and welcome to Warrior Built Network's weekly sports broadcast. Starting off our fifth week, the Lady Warriors fought a hard and valiant battle, but in the end, they unfortunately lost to Hoover's Buccaneers. However, they did an excellent job with their season and deserve to be ranked 10th in Alabama and 6th in the 7A tournament. For track, this past weekend at the MGM Viking Invitational, our boys team had a strong showing, scoring 93 points and taking home second place versus some very tough competition. Standout performer was senior Juan Hill, placing second in the 100-meter dash, fifth in the 200-meter dash, third in the 4x100-meter relay, and fifth in the 4x400-meter relay. On the girls' side, freshman Destiny Green showed up and showed out, helping our girls win the 4x100-meter relay for the first time in 3 years. She also finished 8th in the 100-meter dash, ninth in the 200-meter dash, and helped the girls 4x400-meter finish 5th. This weekend, March 12th, we will be at St. Paul's participating in the Jim Tate Relays event at 9 a.m. We hope to see you there. Thank you for the continued support for the track team and the basketball team, and go Warriors!
Thanks, Bella. Now for the soccer update. On Thursday, March 3rd, the Warriors won against Murphy 5-1. They are on a 5-game win streak. On March 14th, the Warriors gold team will play against MGM at 6:30, and the varsity boys will play against MGM on March 15th at 7 o'clock, both at Sage Park. This week, we interviewed varsity goalie Riley Wilson.
I'd have to say probably a giraffe because everybody calls me tall. Manuel Neuer. He plays for Bayern Munich, and he's a goalkeeper. He's beautiful to watch. I'd probably have to say Chase or either his own son, Jonah DeLonga. Definitely Baroni Kaginye.
Now, on to David with softball.
Thanks, Stephen. I'm David with this week's softball news. Last week, unfortunately, Davidson did not walk away with the victory at the Moss Point doubleheader. This past Tuesday, sadly, we did not win our game against Alma Bryant. Better luck next time, Warriors. Coming up, we play Baker on Tuesday, March 15th. JV plays at 4 o'clock, and varsity plays at 6 o'clock here at Davidson. That does it for this week's softball news. Now to Anna and Rashad with our baseball news.
This is Anna
and Rashad for your baseball news.
The Warriors are having a great season with a varsity record of 7-2 and a JV record of 2-5.
There are some exciting games this weekend, starting with Friday, March 11th.
Varsity plays against St. Michael at 5 p.m. at Daphne Sports Complex.
JV plays at 6 p.m. against Cottage Hill at Cottage Hill West Campus.
March 12th, both teams play against St. Paul's at Matthews Park.
JV is at 12 p.m. and varsity is at 2:30.
Tickets are $10 for adults and students are $3 with their student ID.
That's the end of baseball news for this week. Now to Kendall with golf and tennis.
In golf and tennis news, there was a golf tournament Wednesday the 9th at Magnolia Grove Golf Course against Theodore and Citronelle High School. In tennis this week, we had a boys match on the 8th at Murphy High School. Our team won 8-1. We had another girls match on the 10th. That was a home match versus Murphy High School. And now we have a special interview with Coach Ferris. First, could you tell us a little bit about how golf is scored, just because some people might not understand it as well?
Well, golf is a little bit different than most sports because less is more in golf. The lower score wins. And so when we play competitions with our teams, in girls you have 3 team members and 4 can play. And your best 3 scores count, so the 3 lowest scores. And then in guys, there's 1 extra player. So you have 5 total playing, 4 scores count, your 4 best scores.
So who are the 4 that you usually score for your boys and girls team?
So, well, in our guys' team, our top 4 are really solid right now. Our senior Rishi Gosal has been playing really well for us in our competition so far. Elias Jones, Jr., has been doing really well for us. We have a freshman, Jonathan Woody, who is a really talented player whose game is emerging pretty rapidly, playing really well for us. And Tyler Reynolds has been playing pretty well for us as well. And then the 5th that rounds out the lineup we've gone with has been Carter Barrows, who's done really well for us too.
And then what about for your girls' team?
All right. Well, on our girls' team, we're really in a rebuilding mode with our program. I mean, for 4 years, we were hands down the best team in the county, multiple county championships, and all of those players graduated and moved on. So we have Anna Marie Fulton, who's a senior, who's doing great things for us, and we have Jonathan Woody's younger sister, who's actually a 7th grader at Denton. who as a middle schooler is playing varsity golf and is going to be part of rebuilding and rebooting the program on the girls' side.
Okay, and then how do you think the rest of the season is going to go? How do you expect the rest of your season to go?
You can never tell in golf. You really can never tell. With the guys' team, everything is completely in front of us, and we have pretty concrete goals. I mean, we have scoring goals. We want to get under 200, for a 9-hole match, under 400 for an 18-hole match. And then as the county championship looms, which we host that tournament every year. And as that rolls around, we have a chance to win some hardware there. If the right mix of those 4 players out of the 5 can play great on that day, we could bring home some hardware then.
All right, well, thank you so much. Thanks, Coach Ferris. This is Kendall with this week's Talking About the Warriors. Don't forget to follow the Warrior Belt Network on Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube.